You'll have to do better than that.
Y ya está. Te has derrumbado.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Joder.
Glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Honora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
Aún necesitamos a los
I should
magos.
point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
No one fights well for their captors.
After this, stick them up a tower.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Ofrecer a los rebeldes una alianza completa. Reclutar forzosamente a los magos para que sirvan a la Inquisición. No, vamos, sois nuestros aliados.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
Cassandra y Sera lo desaprueban mucho.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
Vale, eso espero, ¿eh? Si no, iré a todos acá, os machacaré y os patearé el culo uno a uno. O de 10 en 10, depende cómo me dé. Vale. Joder, sí que ha sido largo, ¿eh?
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
Necesitamos que
We
cooperen.
need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Sé lo que está en
I
juego.
got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Sería un honor.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Me alegro de que te quedes.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
A ver, que si quieres también voy a por los templarios, ¿sabes? Pero... Sala del consejo. Vivien. Josephine. Vale. Vamos a ver.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Gordon.
Josephine.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end
Josephine.
of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our...
Ah, vamos a dar esto. Todo lo que tenemos. ¿Solo eso?
Idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Ahora, Josephine.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who is she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corpin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
Jesús. Lleva años siendo así.
Mage circles started forming years ago. The Chantry was troubled even before the Divine's murder.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevarra, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andraste's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
Vale. No comprendo, pero comprendo, vale.
Useful when talking with strangers.
Precisely. And these similar interests are merely where we begin. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
Vale. Vale.
Planning to steer the history of the world, Ambassador Montillier.
I believe the Inquisition is already charting that course. Which brings me to a question, if you have a moment. The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
¿Y tú?
Will my answer change your reply to the Chantry?
If Leliana, Cassandra, Cullen, and I could agree on our official stance, I could answer that. We should decide soon. The revered mothers don't seem to know what to make of you.
Es que no lo sé.
I don't know if a miracle from Andraste saved me any more than they do.
Yet as rumors your Andraste's herald grow, the Grand Clerics may not believe such a humble reply. A difficult situation, and I thank you for your answer.
Ah, ya está, ya he respondido. Bueno, vale. Sí. Vale. Vale. Vamos a hablar con Vivien. Con la madre de Giselle me importa una mierda. Ah, tengo aquí para leer esto. Espera, que esto no lo había yo visto antes. Cerrar. Vale. Vivien.
If Fiona and her malcontents are joining us as allies, we need to be prepared. Abominations are inevitable. Cullen doesn't have enough Templars to handle incidents. Some of the rank and file need to be trained.
Buena idea.
The last thing we need are abominations running amok.
I knew you would have a proper grasp of the situation. I'll have a word with Cullen. We are reliant on his people, absolutely.
Vale.
There has never been a greater threat to mages than the breach. Until it is closed, no one is safe.
I'm glad that one of us has confidence in the Templars.
It is not a matter of confidence. Reality does not change based on feelings. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets this truth gets burned.
Vale, estoy de acuerdo.
You're preaching to the choir, Vivian.
Tell me something. You said once that you wanted to change things. What future would you build for mages?
El círculo debe de volver. Deben de estar controlados,
The
en
circle
parte.
has to be restored if we want to keep the peace.
That's comforting to hear, but you'll find opposition to the idea even among friends. It's something to consider, my dear.
Sí, porque bueno, por lo que sé, el círculo los guía, los educa, los protege, les enseña cosas, ¿no? No sé, a lo mejor no... Me estoy yendo de la parra y no. Pero bueno, ¿qué haces? Le dirían a su vida. Tía, pero es que soy maga, ¿cómo no voy a tener simpatía por los magos? ¿En serio? Si podemos identificar a los mayores detractores, quizá consigamos volver esto a nuestra favor. Siempre aprovechando cosas. Bueno, vi cómo morías por mí.
One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
Aún así fue noble.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
Vale, sigue. Sigue.
I'll leave you to your work.
Vale, ¿qué más? Vamos a hablar con todos ya que estamos. Y luego empezaremos el siguiente capítulo ya en la mesa de... Bueno, en la sala de juntas, por así decirlo. A ver qué...
The Mage Rebellion joins the Inquisition. I've got to
A ver
admit
qué
that's a twist I
seguimos
didn't
haciendo.
see coming. One thing you saw in the future worries me. I mean, it was all bad. But Red Lyrium and Ferelden, infecting people and growing out of them, that's bad. Finding more of it really punches a hole in my Red Lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
We can't leave a single piece of that lyrium out in the wild.
I'm with you on that. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Montar una fiesta, ¿qué coño?
Good point. We should celebrate. A banquet. Something like a banquet.
Word to Josephine, and I bet she could arrange anything. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
Vale. Solas. Vamos a por Solas. A ver qué nos tiene que decir. Ah, bueno, espera, que tenemos aquí antes a Sera. Sera. ¿Algo que decir? No, nada que decir.
So many robes. I bet all of Ferelden lost their
I didn't
coats.
mean anything by it.
I'll
It's
just
good
get
to
the
see
other
us
side
all
of Haven.
coming together to serve the
in
Maker.
These mages are here to aid the Inquisition. Don't worry.
Sure, don't worry. Magic up there, magic down here. What's to worry about? I mean,
Yeah.
yay, freedom. Great for them. Over there, away from me.
Vale, sigue.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Vale, vámonos. ¿Cómo que leer? ¿Tengo aquí para leer? Vale, pues sí, tenía ahí para leer. A ver, el puntiagudo este. Tampoco tiene nada interesante.
Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel? Could it have been an illusion?
No.
A trick of the Fade?
I've been to the Fade before. I'd know it.
Point taken. What an amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witnessed.
No, no te vi allí. Terrorífico.
More had been corrupted. Knowing what will happen if we fail.
I suggest we not fail. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
Sí, bueno, aquí me tiene. Yo... ¿Qué le voy a hacer? Me gano amigos por todos los sitios. Vale, vamos a ver a Cassandra, a ver si tiene algo que decir. Ya. Vale, Cassandra. Where are you? Ay, tengo a los dos. Tengo a Cassandra. Ah, no, ¿esta quién coño es? No sé quién es. Vale, Cassandra.
And what are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens. We want better quarters. We want the Templars kept at a distance. And some respect for...
This is not the Circle. You mages are our allies, not our wards. Act like it.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it.
Toma. ¿Algún problema, tío? Que vengo yo aquí.
It never ends, evidently.
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at.
Is it that bad?
The mages are here as equals. They need to get used to what that means. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
Well, I hope it works. What other choice do we have?
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you.
Hombre, pues parecía.
I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
No. Vale. Es que estoy muy lista. No, tú nos has traído hasta aquí, venga.
If you hadn't stood up against the Chantry.
You're being kind.
You're discounting your role in this.
Let's close the breach. Then we can say how successful I was.
Vale. Nos queda Cullen. Aquí está. Uy, que me lo pasaba. Vale. Este no nada. Vale, dame tu opinión sobre los magos.
I know you're worried about having the mages here. Give them a chance to prove themselves.
I'm not questioning their ability or their intentions, but we cannot ignore the risks. I will not endanger the alliance you've created. We need their help. Any precautions taken will be to ensure the safety of our people and the mages themselves. Nothing more.
Algo que debas saber. ¿Cómo? Hay una espada y un escudo volando por ahí. Eso es todo. El que no sé dónde está es Dorian. Que a lo mejor con ese sí que tengo que... Vale. Solas. Dorian. Dorian está aquí. Atrás. Dorian está por donde Solas, entonces. ¿Y cómo es que no lo vi? Es el que me queda por hablar, creo. Espera, vamos a vender antes de nada. Fuera. ¡No! Vender, vender, vender. Mazo. Arco. 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 Bastón. Arco. Martillo. Escudo reforzado. Vale. Y de esto... Fuera. Me quedo con la que tengo. Esto fuera. De esto todo me deshago de todo. Aceptar. Vale, atrás. Y es cierto que no me daba cuenta. No, tengo un punto para gastar, espera. Aplicar. Atrás. Vale, atrás. Tengo inventario. Tengo un bastón aquí que es mejor. Oh, nivel 10, me cago en la leche. ¿Y el de inmovilidad puedo usarlo? De momento sí puedo usarlo. Mola. Mola, vale. A solas. Este de relámpago de... Me cago en la puta. De hielo custodio. A Vivien... Ya tiene este. Blackwall... Tiene que ser espada. Tiene más la chuela. Pues sigue con la chuela. Dorian... Este no puede. Este es el que tiene. Nada, vale. A ti, pequecha. A ti. 139 este ya lo tienes. Y 123 este ya lo tienes. Joder. Entonces no me sirve de nada, vale. Cassandra. Espada dalisiana. Escudo templario. Mola, vale. Mincheta, atrás. Perfecto. Accesorios. Nada, ahora no lo miro. Paso, aceptar. Vamos a buscar a Dorian. ¿Será? No. Oh my god. Que me estoy liando. Dorian está aquí, vale. Ah, bueno, pues no, pensé que había...
What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
¿Estás en contra?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
¡Ay! Mientras salgan como tú. No, venga. Venga, no.
What would be wrong with that exactly?
Nothing, at first. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed, by inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Not yet, no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
Vale. Pues nada, pues vamos a dejar el capítulo aquí por hoy. Espero que os haya gustado. Nos vemos en el siguiente, así que... ¡besitos!